And look, I'm going to put this disclaimer out there. I'm not telling y'all to don't drive for this company. I'm not telling y'all to quit this company. I'm just keeping y'all alert to what's going on because they want our people to forget. They want these things to happen and they want to just move on and make their millions and millions of dollars. A couple months ago, I reported 2 unalivings for this company and we have no updates to this day. And like I told y'all, I let nothing slide. In 2025, we're about to have a lot of young drivers going to this company for the first time. It's going to be their first trucking job. And this company ain't going to tell them what happened in their trucks with 2 black truck drivers. And then you have Thanksgiving coming up. And I know a lot of y'all don't celebrate Thanksgiving, so don't get in my comment section, man, and say, oh, man, you know what Thanksgiving about? Look, I don't want to hear that shit. Look, we have families that's going to be together for the holidays. Families going to be together. KLLM, we have no investigation. Where's the update so these families can at least have a peace of mind? So let's get right into these stories. And mind you, this article was from 2023, so now it's been 6 years. The body of Mississippi-based truck driver Carmesia Thomas, 25, was found in the sleeper berth area of her truck at the Mardi Gras truck stop in New Orleans, Louisiana on September 12, 2018. 5 years later, 6 years later, no arrests have been made, and the New Orleans Police Department is still investigating the unusual circumstances of Thomas's death. So if they still investigating, KLLM, where's the updates? I looked on your page, I looked on your Instagram page, I see nothing. All I see is y'all bringing in new drivers. That's it. And then I want to make sure to do my research because I know a lot of these trucks have cameras on it, especially KLLM. They've been having cameras. So then I read this. Yes, KLLM Transport Services uses the mirror eye camera monitor system, which includes external digital cameras mounted on folding wing on the roof of the truck. Then y'all have heat lenses and night vision. So all this technology on y'all truck, if somebody hits your truck, y'all know what happened. If somebody breaks into your truck, you got cameras on the top of the truck. You know what happened. And I do these reminder videos because in your safety meeting, they won't tell you nothing about this because truth is they don't care about your safety. They care about the safety of their truck. That truck is their money. They can get rid of you and put somebody else in that truck. And just like with her truck, they found her in her truck, unalive, blood everywhere. And guess what they did? They got that truck from New Orleans. They towed it back to Mississippi. They cleaned the blood out of it and they put a new truck driver in it. So that's why I tell y'all, when y'all go to these companies, don't put your life on the line. I don't care if you're a new driver and they tell you, oh, you're a new driver, you have to drive in blizzards. Look, don't put your life on the line for these people because if something happens to you, they're going to clean out the blood in that truck and they're going to put a new truck driver in it. And it's going to be like you never worked there before. It's another Thanksgiving, 6 years, and we still have no update. That truck stop had cameras. All that trucking company had to do is go get the cameras from if they really want to help the police, go get the cameras from the truck stop. Get the cameras from your truck. You could have helped them solve this case, but y'all don't care because y'all don't want to be sued for anything. So you wash your hands with everything and you just come pick up your truck and act like nothing ever happened. Meanwhile, Thanksgiving is coming up and this family 6 years later, it's going to still feel like it just happened yesterday. So rest in peace to Carmesia Thomas, man. I wish one day the truth comes out. But now let's move on to Javion McGee. And this one happened in September of this year. Javion McGee, 21, of Bellwood, Illinois, was found in North Carolina near his truck last week, leaning against a tree with a rope around his neck, according to local authorities. Now, this happened September 11th. Remember that, September the 11th. Then they want to say that he did it to himself. Who sits down and ties something around their neck 11 times? That's impossible. And there's multiple videos on YouTube about Henderson, North Carolina, about the racism, about the cops unaliving black people, innocent black people. They have a history of this. So again, KLLM Transport, where's the updates? This only happened in September. Why we haven't received any updates from this case? KLLM Trucking said this was Javion's first time delivering to Henderson, North Carolina, according to the law enforcement. This was also apparently McGee's first trucking job since getting his commercial driver's license earlier this year. So this why I make these videos, because you can be 5 years, 10 years in the game, and this can happen to you. Or this can be your first trucking job, and coincidentally, this happens to you. How is this your first trucking job, and it's the first time you've been to Henderson? Come on, this don't make sense. Did y'all send him there on purpose? Does somebody that worked for KLLM know the people in Henderson that did this? Do they have ties together? And then you guys sit back and think, KLLM is based out of Mississippi. And when a company, a trucking company especially, when they based out of Mississippi, you can't put nothing past them, because you know how they feel about our people. You know the history they have with our people. And not just history, it's still going on in Mississippi. So with these people, you can put nothing past them. In my gut, I have a feeling that they have connection. They have ties together. And this the only way that happened. And you had cameras on the truck. Why we never heard anything about that? How can the trucking companies just come get their truck and move on when the truck is a big part of the investigation? That truck should never move. But I'm telling you right now, that same truck that Javion McGee was in, I'm telling you, somebody is in that truck. They probably leasing the truck now. And that same person probably knows nothing about what happened to Javion McGee, because they're not going to put this on a bigger news station. They're not going to put this on CNN. They're not going to put this on Fox and keep it running, because they don't want you knowing what happened. They're not going to tell you this in your safety meeting. Oh, we just had a young black man unalived by a rope, and we did nothing about it. We're not investigating. But check this out. We like to express our deepest condolences to the family of Javion. He was a good employee, and we're all saddened by the loss. We're cooperating with authorities in this investigation. Like I said in one of my videos, man, that copy and paste message they always send, they not helping with no investigation. They moving on. They don't even want to be close to this investigation because they don't want to be sued. They already being sued multiple times by former drivers. So if you said you cooperated with investigators, why his family had to create a GoFundMe to investigate themselves? Why they had to create a GoFundMe to get justice if you helping them? You're $1 billion company, $1 million company. It don't matter, same thing. And you can't help these families? 2 young black truck drivers unalive with your company, and we have no updates. But ain't it ironic how fast these people can solve black on black crime? But when it comes to situations like this, it's always a mystery. YouTubers always have to go online and try to put the pieces together. But when you look at them, they ain't putting nothing together. But let you be driving and you bagging up in the truck and you scrape a trailer. When you get back to the yard, they want to say, oh, how does this happen? Then they want to deduct money out of your check. Then they want to send you to the office and talk to you about safety. They don't care about your safety. The only safety they care about is that truck and that trailer. They don't care about you. That's why I say with these companies, always make sure you care about you. Don't put yourself in a position where you can be unalive. When you out here, pay attention. And like I said, winter time is coming up. It's going to be a lot of accidents. Make sure you taking your time. If you late for a load, oh well. That load going to get there. It's only material things. You can replace a load. You can't replace your life. When you on that road, get your rest. When you on that road, eat. When you on that road, take care of your mental health. When you on that road, take care of your physical health. You have to get back home. You have to earn your money and get back home to your family. Don't put your life on the line for these people, because if something happens to you, they're not even going to fly your body back home. They're going to clean out that truck and give it to somebody else. And your family going to have to come up with the money to get your body back home and to bury you. So if you're thinking about driving for KLLM transport, be safe. Think about things. When they send you places and it feels, like the wrong place, hey, get the hell out of there. Before you go, look up the race demo on Google. 80 and 90% white people, man, don't stay there. Move. Don't spend the night there. Don't park your truck at a small truck stop. Don't park your truck at a gas station. Don't do that. So like I said, rest in peace to Comicia Thomas and rest in peace to Javion McGee. KLLM Transport, aka Kill 'em. If you put the words together, it's Kill 'em. Look, we need answers. We're going into a new year. The holidays coming up. These families ain't going to be able to celebrate how they want to celebrate because they missing loved ones. And y'all not helping. I'm out.